San Francisco store owners were hit by a shock and awe wave of robberies. Mobs of thugs, as many as 80 in one case, swarm into stores, grab stuff off the shelves, and flee across the bay in Oakland. Roving gangs of armed robbers hit marijuana dispensaries and other shops and pharmacies across the city. And it's spread to other cities like Chicago. Cops say this is not just looting, it's a new kind of organized smash and grab in which gangs use social media to coordinate their attacks, striking a target and getting out in minutes. Cops are powerless to stop them. Joining me now is the famous bounty hunter, Duane "Dog" Chapman. Dog, welcome back, my friend. You know, love having you on, but I hate the topics we keep talking about, this new wave of smash and grab. We saw 80 people ransack a store, run in together, run out, cops just stand there, security stands there. And they're doing this. The odd thing, the interesting thing is they're doing this all via social media, like meet at XYZ store at 4 p.m. on Tuesday. Wow.
Right. Well, organized crime. And that's what low bail, no bail. And we tried to tell them that's what's going to happen. Organized criminals. You know, small stores, even big outlets are shutting down across America. Number one reason, theft. You can't even stop a shoplifter leaving a store. So this is what that causes. There is no deterrent. Without a deterrent, welcome, you know, look at there, San Francisco. No deterrent.
Yeah, and it's not just San Fran, dog. It's L.A., it's Chicago. It's you know, they're walking into Louis Vuitton stores where any one item could be $4,000 or $5,000. They're grabbing armfuls of it. Look at they're picking this one clean. I'm pretty sure that's Chicago Louis Vuitton. And groups of them, just hundreds of thousands of dollars in their arms and walk out. And what happened to this idea of $950? I know for a fact that each one of those bags costs more than $950. Why aren't these guys in jail?
They're not in jail because the law says they don't have to put them in jail anymore. Sheriff Clark said it just right. We need to go to the legislature and change back the laws. You know, no bail, no deterrent, no money. Crime pays. So the way you stop crime is you make them pay more than what the crime is worth. There's no.
That's a great point, dog. John, let's hone in on that a little bit. You make a great point. AOC, some of the squad members are saying high bail or high cash bail. Even Biden is suggesting no cash bail. They say it's racist or it's unfair or it's biased. What say you, a guy who hunts down criminals for a living?
Well, it's not racist. You know, in the Black tribe, there are more arrests in the poorer areas than there are. And they should be considered the record of a person, not the tribe he's from. So buddy can say racist now, and they have to get off that. I just can't believe that legislators, what you're doing is giving the criminal a right to bear arms or to have crime. They don't vote, they don't work, they don't pay their taxes. Why is legislative people allowing them to take over America? I don't get the idea.
I don't know, dog. I don't know. And all this stuff we're watching right here, all these videos of people walking into stores and stealing thousands upon thousands of dollars of goods. Here's how it plays out, folks. I mean, the companies aren't in business to be charitable. They're in business to make money. If they're losing money on inventory, they have to make it up somewhere. They have to raise their prices, or they have to hire. They can't even hire guards because no one's willing to put a gun in someone's face and say, don't steal that anymore. So prices have to go up. In the middle of a shortage and price gouging, price spiking, guess what? Everything you pay for has got to go up, whether it's a Louis Vuitton bag or dog. Am I wrong? Or a bottle of shampoo in a Walgreens.
No, exactly right. But about 7-8 months ago, everything went up. Remember, all the prices skyrocketed, and that didn't stop it. So now they're having to close. They're having to close their stores because now you're going to have to get everything by mail. And then you have the guys that hit the porches and steal your mail. And guess what happens when they get caught? No bail. They get a summons, come back to court, see you in 30 days. Good luck. Here's a free lawyer. Oh, you want to take a plea bargain? Here's free probation and have a nice life.
Dog Chapman, always good talking to you. My guess is we'll speak to you again next week because we'll have a lot more video coming up next week. Thanks, Dog.
Yes, sir. Aloha, brother.
Hi, Rob Carson here. If you love watching Newsmax, you're really going to love listening to our new podcast. It's called the Newsmax Daily. I host it, and I give you the best briefing of the big news of the day, top newsmaker interviews, and even, yes, a few laughs. I know it's hard to believe. So if you're driving, walking, exercising, just about anywhere, you can connect with the Newsmax Daily with me, Rob Carson. Find our podcast online or go to iPhone, Spotify, iHeart, Stitcher, and more, and start listening today.